Hey, Tappernauts, it's me, Mr. Flowers. Check it out, my arm nerves. Well, not really my arm nerves, but this string marks where they are inside my arm. Have you ever heard of nerves? Tap thumbs up if you have, and thumbs down if you haven't. While you answer, I'm gonna stand here like this. Looks like some of you haven't heard of nerves. Well, let's find out what they are. Nerves! Nerves are the roads that carry signals between your brain and your body. So if I touch my pinky, the nerve in my pinky shoots out a signal. That signal travels up my arm along the nerve to my brain. And when it gets there, my brain knows something is touching my pinky. My nerves are telling me that a feather is touching my pinky. And they're right, as usual. Nerves work sort of like a set of dominoes. They can only receive a signal at the end. So I have a nerve in my pinky that's just there to tell me when my pinky is touched. The rest of the nerve is protected by muscles and bones, so nothing else can mess with it anywhere except for the pinky. When something touches your pinky, the nerve fires a signal, and that signal travels up the nerve like a set of dominoes being knocked over, all the way to your brain. Works like a charm, except for one special spot. Your funny bone. So your funny bone isn't a bone at all. Who named it that?
Don't look at me.
I am looking at you, Einstein. It's really just a spot where your pinky nerve isn't protected. When you hit your funny bone, it's like knocking down a row of dominoes, right? It's like knocking down a row of dominoes right in the middle. Signals get sent both ways. Your brain gets a mishmash of confused, fake signals. It doesn't know what to make of them. So you end up with that uncomfortable, tingling feeling you get when you hit your funny bone. You can actually test this yourself. Remember how the funny bone nerve is the one that tells your brain if something is touching your pinky? If you bend your elbow and lightly tap your funny bone, you might have to tap around a little to find it. But when you do, you'll feel a little tingle in your pinky, even though nothing is touching your pinky. It's a really funny feeling. Hey, maybe that's why it's called a funny bone. So tingly. Yes, so funny, so strange. My nerves, my unprotected nerve, called a funny bone. Maybe it should be called a funny nerve. Funny nerves.
That was awesome! If you want to learn even more, you can find hundreds more experiments, lessons, and activities by asking a parent to go to tappityapp.com. We can't wait to see you there.